What's up, everybody? Listen, I know this is a surprise. I really do. I'm waiting to get loaded, so I don't know how long I'm going to actually stay on, but found out a little bit more information about that truck. Um, it was used, what they mean, hey, caveman, what they mean by show truck is the truck came from, uh, I almost said New Mexico, but the truck came from New Hampshire, like I said. But the company that owned it also owns a dealership and a trucking company at the same time. Outlaw, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? So basically, it drove concert trailers, is what that explains a lot. That explains trucking stuff. How you doing? How you doing? Um, that explains the low miles. That explains the fuel mileage. That explains a lot of things. Buster Tim up in the house. Um, Again, I don't know how long I have. All right, but I need your help. They're willing to throw tires on, and they're willing to knock off $1,000. I still don't. I still don't feel comfortable on doing it, even though I do like the truck. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. It's the one that I live streamed on Saturday. It's that white and purple T660, 2013. Um, the dealership has given me a couple days to think about it, or at least a day, and I just don't know. I still got a ton of questions. I just don't know. I kind of like the truck. I kind of don't like the truck. I don't know. I don't know. It still doesn't explain why the frame rail is pristine and everything else attached to it is not. Yeah, I know, but this one, it makes me feel really uneasy, because I don't know. I don't know. There's so many different questions about it that, I don't know. I'm having a hard time with this one. There's a lot of, it doesn't. Supposedly they checked out the front end, but you guys gotta realize that this is a dealership, right? They're gonna say whatever they want to say. They're gonna skim over things because they think they know what they're doing, and blah 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 blah. And for that kind of money, the truck should be. I mean, I hate to say it, but it should be in really, really good shape. And well, that's the thing, is MHC has very limited records of it. That's, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I know there's plenty of trucks, but the thing of it is I've been waiting for a few months. Oh, did you? Nice. And that's the other thing too is I'm kind of limited on what and who I can deal with, right? Because like I said, I know I'm kind of sounding like a broken record player, but I have very little down payment, and whoever decides to give me a loan is going to be taking a big risk on me, in their minds, not in my mind, but in their minds. If I could sell the Monte Carlo and the house in town, oh yeah, I wouldn't have any problems. I would have I could literally go anywhere, deal with anybody, and have a really nice down payment. But just selling the cab over, I don't have enough of a down payment anymore because I had to pay all my bills to get called back up. And I have been waiting for a few months now. The inventory is just not rolling through the people I have to deal with right now. So, like I said, I do like this truck. I'm not a really big fan of I'm not a big fan of the frame rail because that's still, supposedly when these trucks weren't being worked, they were parked inside. There was 5 total. These are the last 2 left. So they're going to throw a set of steer tires on and knock $1,000 off. So it goes from 63 my cost to 62 my cost. It's going to need brakes within a few months. It's going to need S-cam shoes or S-cam sleeves in a few months. God only knows what else is hidden in there. I never test drove it yet. Basically, I was so distracted and disappointed with the but the thing of it is though is well, okay, hold on. I was so distracted by the frame rail and the front end, the steer tires and stuff like that, that I literally just stopped looking at it. Because for that kind of money and the shape that, like the axles and the torsion bars and the S-cam sleeves and all this other stuff is in, okay, rust is fine, but when it's really rusty, that's a different story. Go steal Lunchbox back. I wish I could, but my neighbor knows where I live, so it's kind of hard to do that. It's 2013. If you go back to Saturday's vlog or live stream, I can still drive it. Move then steal it back. I don't know. That'd be kind of hard to do. I can still drive it. I can still go look at it and everything like that. I mean, I literally just have to jump in the pickup, drive down, and drive back home. I mean, it's literally 10 hours. So, I'm not worried about, and I'd have to go pick it up anyways. So, I mean, I can always back out at that point in time because I'm not signing any paperwork until I actually, physically take a look at it. But I mean, like, there's a show truck up on Facebook right now for sale, exactly the same thing, for $80,000, and it's immaculate. This one is not. What's up, Billy? How you doing? For $62,000 my cost, get that. I can't. I would love to, but I can't. Because like I said, I only have $1,000 for a down payment. And MHC, the guy that I've been dealing with, Kelly from the Omaha store, has been doing a hell of a job. So he found me a program, since I have such good credit. He found me 0 down. The payments would be like $1,800 a month, which is doable. It's very doable. Financed for 100% of the $63,000 at my cost. Now, there's a little bit more to that than I'm going to tell you guys about, because this is not going to work for everybody, and I'm willing to stick my neck out for it. But there's more to that than what I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to leave it at that. So I'm really limited on what and who and where I can go. I know there's W9s for sale. But I can't. It's out of my possibility right now. And I don't know if I want to buy more than one truck, because you guys got to remember, I'm at the end of my career. I'm going downhill, right? I'm still plateaued, but the downhill slide is coming soon. And go by Pete? No. No. They almost sound like a brand new Cadillac. Is it just me? Huh? What? Explain that a little bit more. But oh, nice, good job, Billy. Um, no, there's nothing wrong with Pete's. I'm in a Pete, but they're not for me. I don't like the functionality of it. The Pete's aren't for me. I've owned them. I've drove them. I'm driving one now. They're just not for me. I'm a KW guy. Always have been. Always will be. You know. But I'm not going to get into some weird bubble thing. Yeah, I just roll large or go home. Trust me, I rolled large. It costs a lot of money to roll large. Because my W9 would put 90% of the 379s or 389s to shame. So, but I don't have it anymore, so I can't live on those dreams or those things or whatever the hell you want to call it. But yeah, so I don't know what to do. He's given me until tomorrow basically to call and let him know. I do have a company on the hook that they want me to bring the truck over to them. And again, nothing against these guys here. I'm not reefer material, so I don't want to pull reefer. You know. So go buy it back. No, that truck, I don't even know where Voodoo ended up. The kid that bought it for me, or the guy that bought it for me, lives in Wisconsin. He had it and he ran it and all this other stuff. He changed a bunch of things up, which me personally, I wouldn't have done, but you know, it was his truck, so he did what he wanted to. Last I heard, some guy in Illinois bought it. I guess he saw it in Large Car or whatever, or saw it in the video, or Chrome Shop Mafia's video. Always loved the truck, and when he seen it up for sale, he bought it, I guess. I have no clue who it is. I have no clue. That was a couple years ago. I have no clue if he still has it. No, I wouldn't want Voodoo back. Me and that truck didn't get along very well. Loved the hell out of that truck. Loved it. And I'm glad I built it the way I built it, but we had our problems. And besides, I don't want to go back to old. You know, I want to do something new. I don't want to bring back old stuff, you know, that I owned before. I want to do new, fresh. So, yeah. And you guys aren't helping me. You guys aren't helping me. I got one person saying go get the truck. I got one person saying don't get the truck. I got one person saying buy a Peterbilt, and I got another one saying steal lunchbox back. You guys aren't helping. And now I'm waiting to go get loaded. So like I said, I don't know how long we're gonna have, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on what I found out this morning. It did pull concert trucks. Well, I mean, it's going to drive like any other. Well, yeah, I can't say that because their stuff could change. That's the problem, guys. That's the problem. Is half of my gut saying go get the truck, that the other half is saying run away from it. And honestly, if we're gonna go over the road, pulling, basically doing what I want to go do with it, is the flat top gonna work? How much is Lunchbox? How is Lunchbox doing? I honestly don't know. Actually, a friend of mine tagged me in that picture, posted that picture, he texted me that picture. I knew it was down getting work done to it. They straightened up the cab hinge. They're going to rebuild the engine. Come to find out, they ended up having to put a clutch in it, or going to have to put a clutch in it. I didn't know about the clutch. And stuff like that. When it's going to be done and drivable, I don't know. When it's going to... You need to run. Wait, don't you leave me. I'm just kidding. Have fun. Thanks for coming in. When it's going to go completely get restored, I have no clue. You say go buy the truck? I know. I want to, but like I said, my gut is just saying don't. For that kind of money, I don't know. I understand. Before somebody types it, I understand I'm buying a used truck. I understand that, but I know, Philip, you say no. I know. But yeah. I mean, the thing of it is like I just said, there's a guy on Facebook that's selling a really nice 660. Same, almost identical, same thing, but much more chrome, much more everything. A lot of new parts for $80,000, and it's ridiculously clean. This one, granted, I got to go through this dealership, but it's nowhere close. Gosh, I should have looked a little bit more at it, but where was the blue one? And no, I don't think it had a twin stick. I think it was just a standard 18 speed. It was on, I saw it on Facebook. I don't know where it's from. I just quickly glanced at it, but the guy was asking $80,000 for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. And then I keep thinking, I don't want the stupid hood mirrors. So I've got 4 holes up there to plug. Which truck? The one that I want to buy, or the one that I'm comparing it to? The one I want to buy is $62,000. Well, at my cost, it's going to be $62,000 with a set of steer tires. The blue one, I don't know. It's on Facebook, like I said, but that one was $80,000 some odd dollars. It was like right at $80,000 basically. So, and then comparing it to other trucks, the only thing that this truck has positive, right, that I can see, the only thing that this truck has positive is it only has 380,000 miles on it, which scares me, also excites me. I just don't know what to do. I'm literally 50-50 on the truck. I literally am. Like I said, there's part of me that wants to buy it, and then there's part of me that is so scared because I know it's not priced for what it should be. They're pricing it solely off of the low miles. That's literally the only reason why they're pricing it that way. That's it. So yeah, I don't know what to do. And you guys aren't helping. Ought to be ashamed of yourselves. It is. It is. I mean, it's going to be a crapshoot on, whatever used truck I buy, because I can't go new. I mean, that's never going to happen because I'm not going to spend, $190,000, $200,000 and then have it depreciate 5 seconds after you drive it off the lot. That's not going to happen. All right, Billy. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. We may have to shut it down here quickly. Oh, no, I guess I'm safe. I guess I'm not going to be loaded at 3 o'clock like my appointment was. Bite the bullet and go get it. What happens if it has ghosts? I mean, most used trucks do have ghosts, but what happens if it has a ton of ghosts that come back to haunt me? You know what I mean? I know that's going to go down with every truck that I'm going to look at. But there's something deep down inside saying that this thing has problems. And I just I can't get answers, right? I can't get answers, so that's why I'm kind of hee-hawing back and forth. Because I know deep down that this thing has problems. I hope not, but it probably does. Uh-oh.
Alright. As soon as he gets done in door 1, door 2, as soon as the blue truck comes out,
okay.
Door 2.
Oh, okay.
Only door 2.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Gotta wait for door 2. Only door 2. Don't you go into any other door but door 2. So yeah, that's why I kind of hee-haw back and forth, because for some reason deep down I just can't and without having answers, yeah, I just know that there's something wrong with this thing that's going to come around and bite me in the ass. And you guys also got to keep in mind, I'm going in at the absolute well, yeah, I mean that is an option. They supposedly said that they did an alignment. They're going to throw in a set of steer tires. They've already put the drives on. I mean, those were literally brand new. And maybe I'm just overthinking it, but when your gut tells you to run, 9 times out of 10, it's right. So, and yes, I probably should go back and take a closer look at it if I can get through there and if it works out. Depending on what happens this weekend, we may be taking a road trip in the pickup. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's half of me. Sometimes you gotta go with your gut to shut the hell. Gotta go to shut the hell up. Are you telling me to shut the hell up, Mr. Caveman? Are you telling me to shut the hell up? Actually, I probably should shut up. Because the more I talk, the more I confuse myself, and the more I want to go buy it, but then the more I want to go run, and the more blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. That, and see, and that's... Well, exactly. I mean, no matter what you buy used, it could be a mattress for all. Don't buy a used mattress, but you know what I mean, right? You always take that responsibility of having those problems. But I can't do that right now. I gotta buy the best that I can buy, because if I have one major problem, I am done and I lose everything. So I want to be back into my own truck so bad that I'm willing to risk everything. Because I don't want to keep stringing companies along, and I don't want them to keep stringing me along. Not that these guys here are stringing me along. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not stringing them along either. But I'm an owner-operator, and I've pretty much always been an owner-operator. That's what I like to do. So yeah, I got to tiptoe through the tulips very carefully because there are hidden landmines. And if I hit a landmine, I am sunk. You're going to see a homeless person making YouTube videos. Literally. I'm not worried about the engine. Well, I am to a little bit. A small little bit. I'm not really worried about the transmission. Not really worried about the clutch. Holy mother of fucking God, dude. Apparently his wheels are back. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, since you guys weren't helping me at all, you're adding to more of the 50-50 thing. And then the other thing I started thinking of, like I said, I want to be out 2 to 4 weeks at a time. How much comfort am I going to have in a 62-inch flat top? I mean, granted, this is a 63-inch, basically flat top because of that stupid bunk right there. Maybe I rushed into this a little too fast. I don't know. 6'2". I can stand up, by the way. In the Kenworth's flat top, I can stand up. Barely. I mean, my head's hitting the quilting on the ceiling, but I can stand up in it. Son of a monkey. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know. It's just yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to do some more thinking because, like I said, I just don't know what to do. Yeah. But anyways, listen. I'm not going to keep you sitting here for much longer. Besides, I don't think it's going to take this guy very long to get loaded anyways. So, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Unless you guys have something else to say or want to talk about real quick. But yeah, I'm still torn. I have to make up my mind by tomorrow. I just don't know what to do. But yeah, you guys, thanks for listening, I guess. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday for the video. Or a video. Something like that. But we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. And if you change your mind or whatever, leave a comment or hit me up in an email, whatever. Got to put my thinking cap on. Well, I slept on it last night. And kind of woke up feeling the same way about it. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, all right. See you guys later. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. And I'm going to go work for the 2 hours that I can drive yet. Yay. But see you guys later. Thank you. Love you. Peace. Gotta hit the button. Hit the